In case you haven't heard, robotic lawn mowers are totally a thing now. Believe it or not, they've actually existed for the better part of the last decade. But it wasn't until recently that they've started to become affordable enough for average consumers. Nowadays, you can get yourself an autonomous robotic lawnmower for roughly the same price you'd pay for a traditional gas-powered riding mower, but with only a tiny fraction of the population welcoming blade-equipped bots onto their lawn. User reviews are still relatively scarce. That's where we come in. We got our hands on Robomow's flagship 630 rupees mower bot and took it for a spin in our backyard. We've chronicled our experience with it here to give you an idea of what it's like. Here's what we thought of this lean, mean automated grass-cutting machine. Unfortunately, setting up Robomow isn't nearly as easy as setting up a robotic vacuum cleaner. Robotic vacuums have clearly defined boundaries, walls. Robotic lawn mowers can't rely on walls, because not all lawns have such boundaries. For this reason, you've got to set them up before you can set the bot loose on your Bermuda patch. The first step: defining the boundaries of your yard with a length of green wire and a boatload of stakes. They're not unsightly and actually blend in fairly well. The wire sits directly on the ground, and the stakes hold it in place right on the surface. The robot actually drives right over the top of the wire to find its way. So these things sit pretty low to the ground and won't ruin the aesthetic appeal of your lawn. Something we were definitely worried about at first. Still, we're not going to sugarcoat it. Setting up the wires is a pain. Quote,